Well, if you are job hunting, who you know is a key factor to success. Career coach Meredith Masse is here to tell us why networking is so essential. Good morning.
Good morning.
We know that networking is very essential, and you say that most job seekers now land that job because of who they know. It's like, what, 75%? That's
of
a
jobs.
huge number.
Yes. So if you're spending most of your time on job boards, I encourage you to change that.
Yeah.
And spend more time out there expanding your network.
Has that grown, the number of, has it always been who you know, or have we seen more and more, because of all the technology and different ways that you can connect with people?
Certainly the technology helps. LinkedIn, of course, is, a job seeker's #1 site. But I would say that in the economy that we're coming out of,
right,
when employers weren't necessarily posting openings knowing that they would be bombarded with 500 resumes.
Right.
It's about who you know, because they are going to their network first to try to fill open positions.
Interesting. Now, it is all about the networking, which for some people is, of course, somewhat intimidating. They don't know how to initiate it. I mean, let's face it, it can be a little scary, right?
It can be very scary for people. And but today I want to give job seekers 5 tips to take the fear out of networking.
All right, we want to do that. 5 simple steps. The first thing that you say for the golden rule of networking is to start the search. And how do you do that?
Well, so just to back up one quick second, the first thing, if job seekers keep in mind and change their perspective, they're never going to find a job at the networking event. Right. So the golden rule of networking is think about giving more than you get.
Okay.
And so with that, the #1 tip is when you go, start meeting people.
Yeah.
Because
don't stand in the corner.
Don't stand in the corner. Start meeting people. Start with a familiar face if it helps to make it a little more comfortable.
Okay.
Go early. Stay late. Even offer to do the registration check-in. You'll get to meet every single person,
a good tip.
or
I
at
like
least
that.
a few of them on their way in, and then you'll have familiar faces to go back to once you get inside. And don't be that person standing alone, but if you see someone standing alone, know they're just as uncomfortable as you are.
Right.
And go talk to them first. It'll give you both a chance to warm up.
All right, you want to get them talking.
Get them talking. So #2, the discovery. Get them talking. Ask them lots of questions. Start with something as simple as, hi, we haven't met yet. I'm Meredith. Is this your first time at this event? What drew you here? What is your role in your company? And hopefully they'll start to uncover some things about themselves and hopefully give you a little nugget of something that they might have a challenge with. So that you can then, #3, offer to be a resource. So listen very carefully and give them referrals, websites, a book, an article, etc.
Then you're going to say, take your turn, and then plan the follow-up.
That is the most important part.
If you meet people and don't follow up, it's all for naught,
and only about 10% of people do, so be a part of that 10%. Link with them on LinkedIn, send a thank you note, go to coffee, do something.
Network.
Yes.
Where can we find out more information?
www.innovativecareerconsulting.com.
It's long, but there it is right there on your TV screen.
It's long but worth it.
Yes, networking. Thanks, Meredith.
Thank you.
Some great tips this morning.